You know what? I am back, I am better, and I'm feeling great. Also, please don't mind this. I don't really know what's going on here. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have another fragrance review for you, and I'm actually very excited about this, to be honest. So today we will be reviewing, oh wow, the lights are so bright you can't even see it. This is the Aristocrat by Ajmal. Now, people have been talking this up, that it's a pretty good fragrance. It's not Baccarat Rouge good, but people said that this is really good. So without further ado, if you guys want to see how this goes and the longevity and stuff like that, see if I smell good, then keep on watching. As you can tell, I've not opened it at all. So let's just go ahead and break this baby open. Now this is a 2.5 milliliter. I'm not sure if they have a 3.3. I mean a 3.4, but we shall see. Thumbnail. Okay, I just got makeup on my box. That's great. Okay, first off, I love how the box opens. This is fire. That's beautiful. Now this is a beautiful, beautiful bottle. And you can see like the ambery like liquid at the bottom. Ooh, is this magnetic? This is magnetic. Now Ajmal, I'll be honest, Ajmal and Armaf, I don't expect a lot from them, but people have been talking this up like crazy. So I was like, okay, you know what? I gotta try this Aristocrat. So I went to my nearest perfume store and I got it. So I've never smelled it before. This is a brand new bottle. As you can tell, I literally just opened it. I didn't even know it was magnetic, so that's even more fire. Okay, first smell, here we go. Ooh, it smells like candy. This actually smells really nice. It kind of gives off, it's that really sweet, but for some reason it gives me like a little bit of soapy. It kind of gives me like that Bath and Body Works like isk thing. But it's not bad. It still gives you like, okay, I'm not Bath and Body Works, but I'm not like Gucci. I don't know what the notes are, so this is literally just like my first impressions of this fragrance. So I will make sure to do all of that. So let's just go ahead and spray this baby on and see how it meshes with the skin, because that's really, really, really important. Yeah, it does really give off that candy-esque thing. It really wants to prove to you that like how sweet it is. I promise you, do not wear a jacket while you are recording a video with studio lights, because it gets very, very hot. Saffron. That's what it is. That's what it is. It has saffron in here. That, I love a fragrance with saffron. You have no clue. I love a fragrance with saffron. Oh my God. And it has amber. Oh, that's why I like it so much. I was like, there's something in here that I'm like, something in here that is just amazing, and I just can't understand what it is. Saffron, amber, musk, oak moss, jasmine, sugar, tagint. I definitely butchered that. Orange and bergamot. Yeah, I actually have to go because my camera's going to die. So the full review will be in the next slides. Hello, I am back. After like 2 days. So I actually wore this both days, and I have a couple opinions on it. I wouldn't say they're like bad opinions, but I have a couple opinions, and you know, is this fragrance worth it or not? That's the number one question that we're all here for, right? Right, so let's just go ahead and get to the bottom of it. Okay, so let's start off with the strength and the longevity of this fragrance. Honestly, it lasted like a while on me, which is something that, I don't know, for some reason I just was not expecting. This is actually, don't come for me, don't come for my neck. This is actually the first Ajmal fragrance that I've ever had, and I've never even sprayed Ajmal on me before. I just knew what Ajmal smelled like because I sold Ajmal a lot. This is actually, I can't speak for all the other fragrances, but this fragrance lasted a good 4 to 5 hours on me. I actually use a timer. So I time it for an hour and then I go back and smell it, see if I can smell it, set it all up all over again, come back and smell it. And I did that 4 times. By the 5th time, it was really faint. So I don't know if you want to include the 5th one, so take it with a grain of salt. It was still a really good, like the longevity was there. I actually got compliments. I wore it today, and I got compliments from everybody that I worked with that that I smelled really nice. And you know, that's my favorite type of compliment right there, is that I smell nice. So I really appreciated, you know, the little compliments that they gave me. But it's thanks to this. I don't think that it smells like Baccarat. I think I said that before. I do not think it smells like Baccarat. I'm sorry if you guys think that it smells like Baccarat. I personally do not. It's really sweet. So it really brings out that sweetness in my skin, because sweet fragrances usually last a little longer on me, and just, I don't know, they always smell good on me. Alright, next up, let's talk about the complexity of this fragrance. In my opinion, it's really more so one-noted to me. It didn't really evolve on my skin as much as I would want it to. You know, usually after it's sitting for a while, it smells a little different. For me, this smelled like the way it smelled when I first sprayed it out of the bottle, which is not a bad thing, obviously. But at the same time, you want to, you know, I feel like you want to have a little bit of fun. So I kind of rated it a little lower just because there's a ton of sweet notes in here. Literally, there's amber, sugar, saffron, bergamot, and something else, and oak moss, and a little bit of musk. Now, the musk is not necessarily sweet, it's musky, but literally all the sweet elements just overpowered that musk. Like, I couldn't even smell the musk, to be honest. Alright, let's talk about how the scent performed in my opinion. It performed well. I mean, it smells really nice. I'm not gonna front. It smells really good. I mean, I was hoping that to smell good, you know. But it smelled better than what I was expecting it to be. I'm not a huge fan of Ajmal, but this actually just turned everything around. I was like, oh, maybe I should smell Ajmal again and see if, you know, they changed their formulas or something, or if Ajmal has always smelled like this and I just didn't know it. Most of the time I was always smelling men's Ajmal, so that's probably why I didn't like it that much. It does, it's in the same family as like Candy by Michael Malou. And then also it reminded me of a little bit of Prada Candy Gloss. If you've ever smelled that one, I think it's gloss. It's either gloss or it's not the floral one. I can't remember what the other one is. But yeah, I would say I'm pretty sure it's gloss. I think it reminded me of Prada Candy Gloss. It's gonna bother me now, but like in editing, in post, I'll like write down. I'll like put it somewhere what it reminded me of. But yeah, it's still, it held its own. I didn't have to layer anything with it to make the scent last, kind of like how I did with Jo Malone to make it, you know, last with something else. Because Jo Malone, you have to layer with something else. This one, it'll hold its own, promise you. Versatility. Now, to me, this fragrance is very versatile. I think this is a very versatile fragrance. I feel like you could wear it every day with anything. Date night, going to the beach. Well, it's more of a seasonal, like maybe in the... it depends, I guess. I would wear it like every day of the year, but it is technically a warmer fragrance, so you would probably want to wear this a little bit more in like the fall winter time instead of spring, summer, because it's kind of hot and I don't really know if you want to smell that warm. But it's really cold in my office, so it was almost snowing today at this point. Packaging and design. Okay, I'm going to be honest. This is probably the cutest little bottle I have seen in a while. And I also liked it because it's magnetic. As you could see in the first clip, I could not believe that this was magnetic. I never thought that Ajmal would make magnetic, bottles. And I was like, what? So, first off, the box is gorgeous. It just pops out and seriously, come on guys. You open it. Well, first off, the box is kind of hard to open, but you open it like this. I feel like that's better than what most perfume boxes are. Even Carolina Herrera, my favorite perfume, just comes in this little cardboard box. This is actually a really good box. If when I'm done with this, I'm probably just going to keep the box. I act like I'm a box wizard. I'm really not. But in my opinion, I just feel like they kind of did their thing with this. I'm going to be honest. They really did that. They really did that. Okay, seriously, let's talk about price. Let's talk about the price of this beautiful, wonderful lady right here. When I bought it, it was about, I can't remember. I bought it from a perfume kiosk, and I think they charged me around $80 for it. And then I went and I found it on Amazon for $40. So, yeah. I mean, for the price of it, for finding it for $40 and you get this, you can't beat that. I mean, I would be happy as heck. And to be honest, I'm not even that disappointed that I spent $80 on it. One, because I was supporting, a local business. And then two, because it smells good. Now, if I spent $80 and it smelled terrible, I'd be really, 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 really upset. But literally, it's a great value. A 2.5 for $40. What other fragrance can you get for that? Last but not least, my personal enjoyment and opinion of the fragrance. It's really good. I like it. I really do. I paid $80 for a 2.5 ounce. Not crazy. I paid what, $400 for a 2.5 ounce of Baccarat Rouge. So I'm totally okay spending $80 on a little bottle like this. And I feel like it kind of did what it was supposed to do. I sprayed it on, it lasted, and it smelled good. Those are kind of the three things that you're kind of looking for in a fragrance. Does it smell good? Does it last on me? How much is it? Personally, I think that this is definitely worth trying. Even if you blind bought it from Amazon, I honestly don't feel that you'll be disappointed with it. I want a chill, every day, literally going out to just go shop around or something like that. I don't know. Oh, first off, it matches my dress. That's really cute. All in all, I give it a thumbs up. I give it a yes. Go for it if you are thinking about it. If it is in your cart, if it's on your wish list, anything like that. So yeah, that is that for me. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know if you guys have any questions down below. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. It is at @ShayDYoung. And I'm also going to do an Instagram review of this fragrance as well, which I go a little bit, kind of a broader spectrum on how the fragrance is and how the fragrance lasts. So I'll actually be wearing this tomorrow as well, so I can do a full review on Instagram. So if it's easier for you to read, I would definitely head over there, because I know sometimes I'm really distracting and I kind of ramble. So if it's easier for you to just go on Instagram, then feel free. Yeah, I think that's it for me. So, cool. Like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys on the flippy. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Like, I kid you not, this is literally the worst part, is taking all the lights down, taking all the tripods down, moving everything back to where it was, and pretend that I was never here. It is literally the worst. It is literally the worst.